Please, no!
Hey, it's Krishna. Like always, in this video, I'm going to show you how I made this samurai animation. So let's get started. No, before we start, I want to tell you something. In the past week, I uploaded some video and you guys are incredible. I got 2.6k views, 71.1 watch time, and a lot of subscribers. Because when I started again in the 2023,
because I created channel in 2022 July and I uploaded some videos because I don't have any PC, but I didn't do that time, but I started in this time and I already have 9 subscribers and now I'm in 23. It should have been 24 because someone of you just unsubscribed me. Now it's 23 and it's okay because the videos aren't great. The best video was I uploaded, I got 2,336 views. It's insane guys, it's really great, thank you for that. I have, as a new YouTuber, you have to, just like every YouTuber, the reason behind every YouTuber is money. So everyone started their YouTube channel, but they don't do anything because they can't see the growth in the starting. But I thank you guys because I was also quitting the YouTube. But you guys, you made me start it again. You gave me all the confidence again because I never got 2.6k views. The threshold to get monetized is 1,000 subscribers and also 4,000 watch time in hours, 4,000 hours. It's really big if you started a YouTube channel. But in my case, you loved me so much, guys. I'm already at 71.1 hours of the watch time. It's not that big, but it could have taken me a lot of months. Thank you guys for your support. And also my channel subscribers are increasing. Thank you all. Although I made shitty videos because as you know I started YouTube and I'm not in pro in it. And also I'm doing it in English, so I'm out of comfort zone. So it's difficult, but I'm trying, guys. I also did clickbait videos, but it doesn't matter. Thank you guys from the bottom of my heart. My English, Arab English. Okay then, let's get started.
you are a new artist. You wanted to do 3D. You want to make ultra realistic renders. And when you start, you get to know how difficult it is. Then you get a shortcut to it, downloading the free asset and using it in your renders. That's what I did. Just like always, I gone to the sketch file, but I didn't got any samurai. Why samurai? I didn't tell you. I know. In the past week, I was watching Demon Slayer, the season 3 of Demon Slayer, which is really great. So it got me so exciting. I read all the manga, all the chapters, everything, and I got inspired from it. Because as Demon Slayer is so great, I wanted to make something like this, something like Tanjiro. But I didn't find any Tanjiro model, so I wanted to make it a samurai, whether it is Tanjiro or anything. So I gone to I gone to sketch. Then I gone to the internet and downloaded this asset. After downloading, so I wanted a samurai. I'm not going to make it as I told you earlier. As I told you earlier, I'm not in. After getting disappointed on my English, but I wanted to do YouTube, so I came again and started the recording again. So let's get started. After I downloaded the samurai and imported in the Blender, it doesn't have any textures. So I have to go again to the site and download all the textures and import it on the samurai. After that, you need to position it because it's not in the position that I wanted. So I have to position it. But the best thing is it's rigged, so I can do anything I want with him. So I position him like I wanted, and after that, it was looking great. The next thing you have to do, add a plane, add some textures, add some sculpting to it, and make it a good ground. And in the video, I tried everything, guys, but the ground was not sculpting. Then I got the reason behind it. The reason behind it was it didn't have any subdividers, so I have to subdivide it lot of time and then sculpt it and go. And if you have add-on Blender kit, just add the texture to it. Now it's looking great. The next thing you want to do, grass. So there is a add-on called GScatter. There is add-on called a GScatter. But my luck, my luck is not that great. It didn't had any grass after I updated it. So I have to, and also it didn't working properly. But when I scatter all the grass or whatever it is, it was just adding rock, which I don't wanted. So I again downloaded the older version of GScatter and used it. But the problem was same. It was not adding the grass to the surface, the plane. It was adding some rocks, not the grass. Okay, so I have to do it manually. So I go to the particle system, and after some time I got this result. After the grass, you have to set up the scene. I added some stones to the Blender kit add-on and added in the scene and adjusted it to look it perfect. And after everything done, I have to light it. But before light, I want a background, because it's not a background. There is no background, so it's not looking great. So I gone to the Unsplash, download this image, and after I downloaded this image, I placed it as a plane in the background. After doing that, I wanted to make it in Eevee because it didn't had. I was not using a HDRI, but I got a little out of my comfort zone. I gone to the cycles and used all the lighting method I know. I used all the trick I know. I used all the YouTube knowledge from the Blender Guru and implemented the lighting. But before the lighting, I have to add trees. So I again downloaded some asset from the Blender kit add-on, added some trees in the background and the foreground to look it great, because we had so much grass, so much particles, only 3 stones, a good samurai, a good katana, good background. So I have to match it. So I use my brain, my creativity, and I did this. And after that, the next step is the lighting. I added some points, increased the radius, increased the wattage, just as seen on the Blender Guru video. So I did that. And guys, when you start something project and you're a noob like me, don't know all about 3D, but know some basic knowledge from tutorials and your previous project, it takes a lot of time. It took me 2-3 days, but in the end the result was good. And doing some animation, I got this result. So now the end part, just enjoy the render. Thank you guys for your support, and I know this video is kind of like others, just shit, but it's difficult. No, it's not difficult. Okay guys, like always, getting disappointed by my English, my communication skills, my 3D skills, my rendering skills, my 3060 Ti going 100%, not responding, getting light cut off, all type of that shit. Not recording in OBS. OBS started, OBS stopped recording. I got the lights cut off 3 times in a row, almost lost the file. I created all the creativity I used. Final video. Enjoy the video.